What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam and this is Vancity Audi. My apologies right off the bat. The editing in this one is going to seem quite choppy, and that's because this footage you're about to see was shot months ago. If you guys are familiar with my build, familiar with what's been going on with my RS3, we've suffered some delays with this TTE 855 turbo and the tuning solution from Unitronic. That's because TTE decided on doing a couple revisions to their actuator. So when we had all this stuff installed months ago, we weren't aware of what was going to transpire. We thought we were good to go as soon as we got that turbo installed. We put in these injectors and we thought all was well in the world. Let's get to tuning and let's rock. But with those couple revisions that were done, we saw delays. So I tried my best to cut out as much of the stuff that I said that wouldn't make sense to you guys anymore because all these months have passed. But I still hope you guys are able to enjoy the install. And that is upgrading the port side injectors with Injector Dynamics 1300s. These are going to be installed. We're going to uninstall the 980s, which you need to install. I believe they're Bosch injectors to be able to run the Unitronic Stage 2 as well as the Stage 3, the TTE 700, the TTE 777. They all use those injectors. But while on the dyno, Unitronic was running out of fuel. So we're going to be installing these. So we're here at Reiter Performance is going to install these. First, uninstall the 980s. Then we're going to install these. And then we'll finally be ready to get on the dyno. There is a tune waiting for me on the Unitronic server. For now, let's get to the install. So inside the box from Injector Dynamics, you get these adapters that we're gonna need, as well as the injectors themselves. This was actually from Unitronic. They're going to be carrying this product, and you can purchase it from them directly. Now that the injector installation is complete, it is time to flash the car. It is meant for the TTE 855 turbo, also paired with these brand new Injector Dynamic 1300 injectors, plus all of the other bolt-on parts that you need to utilize a hybrid turbo. I'm not gonna go over all the parts that I'm using to make this happen in this video, but if you guys stay tuned to the upcoming dyno video, I'll fill you guys in again on all of the parts that I'm using to make the power that we're gonna make on the dyno. Let's get to flashing the car. Here we have the Stage 3 E85 TTE 855 meant only for a built engine. You need ID 1300 injectors, Unitronic 4-bar map sensors, an iRose low pressure fuel pump, a 7800 RPM rev limit, a 4000 RPM launch control. This is a calibration only, a beta file, guys, with high speed logging enabled from Unitronic. And as always, we must use the matching DSG file to make sure this works. Car flashed successfully. Time for the very first cold start. Now that we've installed the injectors, don't worry if it spits and sputters a bit. It's got to pump that fuel through the system, build up the pressure before it'll start properly. We also did an oil change. We also did brand new spark plugs as well. Let's fire this baby up for the first time with the 855 turbo with a proper file from Unitronic. Doesn't matter how many times I tell people, they just still don't listen, but I'm gonna say it again. As soon as you do an upgrade like this, as soon as you add a bunch of bolt-on parts, as soon as you flash to a new stage, get your ass out to Mexico or get on a dyno, which is even better, and log your car before you start beating on it. You wanna make sure that everything is working as it should and as it's intended to. Now stay tuned, guys, because as soon as I can, I swear to you guys, as soon as my schedule allows me to, I'm gonna be making my way back out to Racing Greed so we can get this beast back on the dyno and see what kind of monster numbers we can put down with this 855. Is it gonna live up to its expectations? Is it gonna fall flat? We will see, and I can't freaking wait. So we're gonna see just how quick and how fast we can go on the quarter mile using this turbo with these brand new injectors, all the same hardware that you know that's on the car. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, take care.